Right, so welcome back to the channel, and if this is not a welcome back, then be sure to make it a welcome back by scrolling below the video and pressing the red button down below that says subscribe with the bell notification next to it turned on as well. But today I'm going to be giving you guys a money guide for the triple money bunker. Now I'd just like to say the bunker does not have to be triple money for you to do this money guide, but it obviously does help because you obviously make triple the money with the bunker, so you will overall make more money, but you can do this whether it's the normal price or whether the bunker is double money. Obviously you'll just make less per hour overall, but today I'll be covering how much money you can make when you just fill it up once or fill it fully, how long it takes, how many hours it takes to just use one product, and how much it takes to fully fill it, and also how much it will cost to fill it up. So I'm going to be using a bunker that has the staff upgrade and the equipment upgrade, so obviously I will make more money compared to if you don't have the upgrades. If you don't, you still make a bit money, but overall I will be making more. So all you want to do is just head on over to your little laptop over here, and for just this video's purpose I'm going to be going in and buying the supplies for 75,000 or 45,000. Normally you should buy these when it says 75,000, and I'll be selling it for the video's purpose as well. Here obviously to the drop off, it will be a simple process of you just finishing, completing, and then obviously claiming your money, which you can see there. But once you have then sold your product, all you want to do is just then wait for a message from Agent 14 telling you that your supplies have been delivered to the bunker. So then once you have then got that message off Agent 14, you can either set up your terabyte wherever you want. Me personally, I like to set it up in the middle of the city right here, but for you, you could just keep it where it was spawned or put it somewhere else where you prefer. Then once you've got it parked where you want, simply enter the back of the terabyte and enter the control panel in the back to access all the jobs and missions. So what we're going to do off first is source a vehicle cargo mission. So we're going to do a source mission for this. Now if you do get a standard range like I did here, if your warehouse is full of top range cars and you have top range cars back at your warehouse, blow the standard range car up. If you have no top range cars at all, don't blow this up. As you can see in this example, I did have top range cars in my warehouse, so I just went over and blew it up. But for another quick example, I did it again after I did the whole process, which I'll be showing you soon. And once I exit outside, because I was retarded and didn't bring my oppressor back inside, you can see I got the Reaper, which is a top range car, and I then obviously went to go over and store it because it is a top range. So all I had to do was just take out a couple guys and then just steal the car key off them, because apparently the guy nearest to the car would have it. Also, they don't expect anything about the noise of the car going outside or the metal on metal noise of me crushing my bike as I'm trying to escape the garage. So then once you then have your top range car and you deliver it, again, don't deliver it standard range or medium range unless you don't have any top range cars back here. But now going on for selling them. So what we're going to do is source them, then sell one. As you can see, my garage is pretty full, so I didn't have to have that standard range car, but for some of you, you may have to get it. Simply then go to your little laptop in the warehouse for the vehicle cargo, and then go and enter, and then sell any of them that are top range. Don't sell mid-range or don't sell the standard range. Only sell top end, because then you can get $100,000 per sale. Now then just customize it to whatever you want, do it quick like I do, and then just simply deliver it to the house that it requires you to go deliver to it, and then you are basically done. You have an extra 100,000 in your pocket. But now what do you do from here? Well, because you're on a CEO, because you just did the vehicle cargo, simply spawn in a buzzard and then simply get in said buzzard and fly back to the city and start the VIP mission Headhunter. Now why do you want to be in the city? Because it will just be much easier. Also don't do that. Just don't do that. If you do that, then just spawn in like an Oppressor Mark II or something and get back on your feet quite quickly. Now, just for the people that don't know what Headhunter is a little VIP mission that you can do as a CEO, where you go around the city or the map, depending on where you started it. City is obviously the quickest, that's why I said to you start it while you're in the city. City, because of it being so quick, you go around killing 4 targets, and they are all pretty simple to kill. Probably only takes like 2 to 3 minutes to kill all of them. As for this example, it took me just over 3, or just under actually 2 minutes to kill all of them. And once you've done Headhunter, simply go back to your Terrorbyte wherever you parked it, and then enter the control panel once again. However, this time we're not going to source a vehicle, we're going to do a client job that the Terrorbyte recommends you. So you can see a client job here. Now, robbery in progress is not available because I did that as a test run before, but whatever you do, do not do data sweep. Data sweep can take up to like 10 minutes to do, and it's the longest one to do, and you don't have to do it because these missions have a half an hour cooldown, so by the time you get to back here, you will be fine. So I recommend doing diamond shopping, then targeted data, then robbery in progress. They are my personal opinions on them. You can do them in any order you want. But for me, I am going to do diamond shopping. Now, if you do know where diamond shopping and targeted data is, you can just simply fly there. If you don't, you will have to get into the Terrorbyte and drive over there to the location. But for me, for diamond shopping, it is just up the road from where I parked my Terrorbyte. So all then you have to do is go over here, kill everyone that's outside with your oppressor. Although it does say be stealthy, you can still do it while on oppressor. Go inside and kill the person and steal the diamonds, and then get out of there as quickly as possible before the cops absolutely swarm you and kill you very quickly, because they will do that. I promise you, they will kill you quickly. So yeah, that happened. If you're not as dumb as me, you'd be going in a public solo lobby doing this, but for me, I was just doing this quickly for you. And yeah, I wasn't in a public solo lobby, but don't worry, he was taken care of later after this recording was done. Don't worry about him. He was fine. So with that all done and taken care of, we can now move on to how long it takes for you to get this money and how much money you get. So for the bunker itself, for 75,000, it will take 2 hours and 20 minutes. For that 75k to completely deplete and the supplies to go down, and that 75k will turn into 630,000 when it's triple money. Obviously, if it isn't, if it's double or normal, you'll get 420,000 if it's double, and then 210,000 if it's normal. But that will then give you a profit of 555,000 again if it's not double money or normal. You get what I mean. This is for triple money. And then we're going to go straight to filling up completely, because it goes up 75k each time spending. So maxing it out, spending $375,000 to completely fill up the bunker will then give you 3,150,000, and then netting you a profit of 2,775,000. But remember, to get that last one for 3.1 million, that would take 11 hours and 20 minutes. However, you would make millions of dollars, probably over 10 million overall if you did this properly for the full 11 hours and 20 minutes. We're going on for the VIP and Terrorbyte missions. They would both get you 51k, and you can do each of them missions 3 times each per hour, giving you 153,000 per hour. Now going on for the sourcing vehicles. Sourcing the vehicle, you don't get any money unless you pick up money from a dead body. That's not really a lot, but selling it, you get 100k each time, so you can sell 3 vehicles per hour because there's a 20-minute cooldown per hour. So then that would get you 100k, but it does cost 20,000 to start each mission, or you get deducted 20,000, so then that would go to $240,000 profit. So then with all the AFK businesses you may have with the nightclub and the MC missions, overall over the course of the 2 hour and 20-minute period from doing the VIP, Terrorbyte, and selling the car, you will make around $1.2 million. And then this is going to be if you do it for the shortest amount of time, so 2 hours 20, you buy one supply for the bunker, you get $555,000 in profit. That would get you $1,755,000 for the basic 2.5 hours of work, which will then end up being around $700,000 in overall profit for you for this time period per hour. So that is correct. Per hour doing this method while the bunker is triple money, you can get around $700,000 per hour. 700 to 750 depending on what businesses you own that are AFK, like the nightclub, what the upgrades are, all that stuff, but it completely depends on all of that. So there is your money guide for this week. Now remember, again, you can still do this if it's not triple money or even double money. You'll just overall per hour make less money and overall make less money. But let me know what you guys thought down in the comment section down below. If you did enjoy this, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and comment down below what you thought for this money guide. Was it good? Was it shit? Could I have improved? Let me know down there and I'll be sure to reply to you. Remember, go watch some other videos. There are plenty more on the channel, over 250 of them on the channel, and I'll hopefully see you guys in one of them videos, and I'll reply to your comment as soon as I can.